Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. So, as you all know, Judge Jackson has been nominated to serve on the U.S. Supreme Court. She is a Black woman, and a lot of Black women in particular and Black people in general are rallying behind this sister. They fully support her because she would be the first Black woman to serve on the U.S. Supreme Court. So before I get into the heart of this particular video, I'm just going to put out some disclaimers because I don't want my message to be misconstrued. Number one, I fully support Judge Jackson's nomination to the Supreme Court. She is more than qualified to serve as a U.S. justice. So now that we got that out the way, let's talk about the heart of the matter. I was on Facebook, and one of my friends posted a photograph of Judge Jackson, a Black woman, embracing her white husband. Her white husband was hugging her and kissing her, and the photograph was taken in the hall of the Senate, I believe. As you all know, she's going through these tough Senate hearings. A lot of these right-wing Republicans are grilling her during these hearings and stuff. And her husband is there to support her. He's standing by her side. So the friend that posted this photograph on Facebook said a lot of Black people may have a problem with this, or a lot of people may have a problem with this, but I don't. And this person was, on Facebook was saying that they fully support this, love is love type deal. And, this man is so supportive and loving and all that kind of stuff. But when I saw that photograph, a question came to mind. And as I reflected on that question, I thought about another prominent Black woman married to a white man, and that's Kamala Harris, the nation's first Black vice president. And the question is this: what message does it send to young Black girls to see these pioneering, trailblazing, highly accomplished Black women married to white men? What message does it send? And I raised this particular question on TikTok, and I've received a lot of responses from people. You have a lot of people defending the justice, soon to be justice, defending the judge, basically saying that love is love, and this sends the message that Black women can accomplish what they will, and they can marry who they want to, and etc. But that is not the message that I got when I saw that image. The message that I got, given the fact that these are women that have reached the highest pinnacles, some of the highest pinnacles in American society, it sent the message that if a Black woman wants to reach the top of this white man society, that Black woman needs to be married to a white man. That is the message that I heard when I saw that image. And this is not something that's intentional. I'm not saying that, the judge did this intentionally, or, Kamala Harris intentionally decided to marry a white man to get to the top. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just talking about the messaging based on the position that these women have attained, the status that these women have attained. And I'm sure that, some young Black women may get that message that they need to be with a white man if they want to reach the top of this American society that is dominated by white men. This is literally dominated by white men. We know that white men control this country. The other thing that I thought about is this: the fact that a Black person is married to a white person makes them viewed as less threatening to the status quo. They are viewed as less of a threat to white people, less of a threat to the system of white supremacy. And the reason why I say that is this: how much of a threat can you pose to white people when you are in fact married to white people? What kind of threat can you pose to a system dominated by white people when you are literally married to them? So I think that that makes them less threatening. And it is not a coincidence. I don't think it's a coincidence at all that the two black justices that have been appointed to the Supreme Court were married to non-black people. And then you have this third black person that will likely be appointed to the Supreme Court married to a white man. I think that that is not a coincidence. It's similar to, in some ways, it's similar to the fact that a lot of times, a black person is more embraced if they are biracial. For instance, with President Obama, it was easier for white people to embrace a black man raised by his white grandparents and his white mother than it would be for them to embrace a black man raised by a black family. So those are just my thoughts. Tell me what you all think about this. And before people even go there in the comment section, obviously who she married, in terms of the judge, is less important than what kind of decision she will make in that position. But I'm just raising a question. And I stand by the question and the commentary. So I want to hear what you think about that. So please rate, comment, subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit that notification bell so that you'll know when I post new content. Peace and blessings. Have a great day.